Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the brand new Cinderella collector doll that released here this past Friday. And this is the part of the, I guess I should say, Walt Disney World 50th celebration merchandise that's been releasing, and I am super excited to show this one to you guys. We will do a review and an unboxing, so do stay tuned as we get her out and look at all the details that this new collector doll does have to offer. All right, so as always, we'll start with the box first. So we have a brand new box design for this 17-inch doll here of Cinderella. This, I know this has kind of made some people angry, some people love it, some people hate it. It just kind of depends. Of course, we do have what would normally be the live action box, but flipped around. You can see there the shape, very similar to the way the Premiere, the Masquerade, and the newest designer collection is, where there is a angled back and a flat front with doors. So if you wanted to display Cinderella in the box, you do have to take the flapping cover off, which doesn't really work very well, and so I get it. So that is kind of what's going on here. This is a new one for us, but we will take a look at it. So we have this beautiful hologram opalescent colored box, which is kind of tying in with all of that, like the iridescent collection that they've released for the 50th anniversary. So we've got some stars, Disney World 50th, Disney Cinderella collector doll, beautiful rendition of the Walt Disney World Castle, of course, all dressed up in the 50th garb. And then turning it to the side here, you'll see it does have that angled box that we're used to with the limited edition designer series. Same weird barcode, Disney. And then this does talk a little bit about the doll itself, so if you'd like to pause and read it there, you can. And it does have that really nice opalescent, pearlescent, whatever you want to call it, design going on throughout the whole box. And then if you open her up, it is kind of like a little mini platinum doll box, you know, very similar to what we're seeing with the Premiere design, and of course all the little designer series scents with that box and closing flaps. It is magnetic, so we do show Walt Disney World. Beautiful scripting, scrolling design going around. Cinderella, massive limited edition size. She is the same as the new Ariel doll that released. So limited edition of 10,000, which I like. There's rumor that the Pink Aurora and the Ariel Parks doll were kind of probably around that same number, but we don't really know. No COA with them. This Cinderella, however, does have a COA. So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this plastic off. We're going to get Cinderella out, and I definitely want to know what you guys think. Really quickly, I did want to show you the certificate of authenticity. This is Cinderella's. It says collector doll, limited edition, released in 2021. Of course, the normal, carefully designed by Disney artists to ensure every detail is captured. And she is mine, at least, is 4686 of 10,000. So I kind of figured with a large run like this, I would not get a low number, and that's okay. But I do love that it does have that same opalescent, pearlescent coloration to the COA, and it is really, really something. Now, before I take her out, I did want to kind of show you the box background. We do have this kind of muted version of the castle behind her, which I think is a really nice touch. It's not a hologram type coloration to it or anything. It's just a nice, kind of a paler, muted version of all the artwork. So I do like that quite a bit. So now we'll go ahead, we'll get Cinderella out. And I definitely want to know what you guys think. One thing I did also want to point, mine came and the head was not like pinned into the plastic back there. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And from what I'm hearing from others, theirs weren't either. So maybe this is something new that Disney's doing, but who knows? We shall see. So let's get Cinderella out now. All right, so we do have Cinderella out now, and let me tell you, that was fun. Her actual dress, there's only a couple of ties in. Like, here's one right here that I didn't actually get out of the fabric yet, that were to the box, and there was only like 2 at the bottom of the skirt. And then there was a tie around her waist, and of course a tie on her feet here. But other than that, and then there's a rubber band around her shoulders. That was it. It was all of this tooling that was tacked to itself that took forever to get her unboxed. But hey, it is what it is. Mission accomplished. She's out now. So as always, we'll start at the top first. Cinderella does have, and this is a good thing, she does have the Saks face mold, so that's nice. Her hair is pretty much the same blonde, I would say. The description said that there were golden highlights in it. I don't really see that. My camera's picking it up a lot darker than what it actually is. It's a lot more blonde yellow than what you see here. but I don't see, like, I don't see the gold highlights. So I'm not sure what they meant on that part, but hey, it's all good. We do have an updo as usual for Cinderella. She has this beautiful braid that goes across, very similar to Coronation Anna, as well as a few other dolls now that we've seen. I do love this swirl bun. That is kind of a fun touch. Her head does turn all the way around, so we'll just kind of do that here. You can see she has that same Frozen thing where they've got this huge back part of the head with literally no hair at all, which I think is very strange. But and then you can see there they just kind of cut the hair off where it wasn't needed anymore. So I thought that was kind of weird too, but 10,000, I guess she cut some corners here and there. She does have the stud earrings. All the stock photos that we got originally showed a dangle earring, and apparently, according to the designer, they did not pass the lead safety test here in the US, whereas the UK and Europe gets the dangle earrings because apparently their safety things aren't as harsh as America's. I don't really know, but America got stuck with these matte black, boring black plastic studs. Everybody else getting dangles, so I guess it is what it is. Apparently someone here said they got dangle earrings and theirs from the US. I don't know if that's true or not. Someone else on Instagram posted theirs in the US and it had dangle earrings, but they're clearly something they added, not something from Disney itself. So, you know, these are, I'm sure you can take them out and pop something else in if you really wanted to, or make your own dangle earring. I'm sure that would work too. She does have bright blue eyes and a little bit of gold toned eyeshadow there, a muted rose lipstick, which looks really, really nice. Coming down, she does have a black, they said black satin collar, but it does have black little crystals there. You can see them sparkling there in the light. I do like that touch quite a bit. They said she had a, what was the word they used? Something plunging neckline. Well, she certainly does. My goodness, this is probably one of the lowest necklines I've seen since Maleficent or Evil Queen, maybe. Actually, no, I think it is just Maleficent. Yeah, Maleficent. I'm looking at her right now. Huge V neckline there. And she does not like to stand still on her stand. But it is an overlay of, I think it's organza, and then there's a sequins bodice top underneath that. Very fitted. I do like that quite a bit. And then it is a two-piece outfit, so this is separate from the skirt, like most of the limited edition dolls. You can see there it is separate. She has a sheer overlay sleeve here, which I think is really, really pretty. Comes to a point on her arm here. On her right arm, she does have 3 gold, and they feel like metal, but I don't know if they are metal or not. Probably plastic. 3 little gold bangles, which I do like that. Normal hand mold, complete rotation at the wrist, elbow, and shoulder. Same on this side, only on this side she has a plastic gold scepter. Now this does have the 50th logo for the 50th anniversary. Love that they're doing this commemorative doll for Walt Disney World on the 50th. I love that they upped the game too. Like this compared to the blue Diamond Castle Collection Aurora or whatever for the 65th of Disneyland. Pooey. This is awesome. I love that they did this. It does fit on her hand very, very well. I did take off the rubber band that was holding it and it still stays in her hand. So that's definitely a good thing. So I'm very happy about that. All right, back to the dress. So the skirt portion, again, separate from the top. There's a black, like a waistband here. I know a lot of people did not like that. They thought that the black kind of chopped up into a couple pieces here. It was a unique choice on the designer's side. I think it would have been better if this had just flowed straight into the skirt. But you know, I'm not a designer, so what do I know, I guess. Someone did do an edit, a guy on Instagram. I'll put the edit right up here. You can kind of see it. It looks pretty cool. I thought about doing something similar, but I think I'm just gonna leave her alone, to be honest. She looks pretty good in person. But then after that, of course, there is this layer and layer and layer of sections of tooling. These are each a separate section here. You can see all kinds of folds and then scattered with beautiful little multicolored gems here. So I'm trying to get to focus. There we go. But this does go all the way around the doll, and you could probably tease this out a little bit if you wanted to. But it is all, it's not like it only goes to the side. It is literally all the way around the doll here. I'll turn around here in a second. And then underneath that is the skirt. And the skirt I absolutely love. So the skirt has so much details on it. We've got these printed on fireworks. You can see there, the printing has glitter in them. I mean, look at that. That's so amazing. And then, of course, over here we have an embroidered Disney World Castle with the 50th logo. I love this touch. The fact that they embroidered a castle on 10,000 dolls still just blows my mind. That is some intricate, and just amazing embroidery. Now they say it's kind of like a silvery gold embroidered thread there. I think it would have been better if it was either gold or if they had like a pearl colored thread, but I do like this look. It is quite nice. Trying to get that tooling out of the way. But this, I was really happy when I saw this. And then of course the skirt itself is capped off here at the bottom with another black satin trim, which I know, again, a lot of people are like, black satin, what's all this black satin coming from? I don't know, but it's there, so it is what it is. The back of the skirt here, you can kind of see mine's a little off center where the seam is, but I guess that's life. The fireworks are all the way around, but look at here, guys. There's a hidden Mickey, and I think it's so cool that they did include a hidden Mickey. I love that they did that, actually. So I'm trying to get this so much tooling. There we go. I love that they did that there, and I love that it's in that glitter printing. I think it looks so good. This is my only hang up. Mine got like scrunched in the box, so now the tooling is bent. So that's kind of a bummer. As you can see here, it is a Velcro enclosure like all limited edition dolls. That's just how they use it now. Super easy on off, no big deal there at all. They did stop numbering the dolls, so you can see there's no like blah of 10,000 on there. It's just the printing of the hallmarking of the doll itself. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her off the stand because I want to show you guys her shoes. Real quickly, I did want to show you this. I'm almost wondering if Cinderella was designed a while ago. You can see here she has the older round stand and then the saddle holder for her, so she like her legs fit on either side of this. I prefer this type of stand, honestly. I think they fit better. Like Kita has the one that wraps around her waist and it does not work. Like she just wants to fall forward. I had to wrap her back with the twist tie, but this is her stand, and I do like that it is the saddle strap again. So I did want to show that, guys, to you. Okay, so here are her shoes, and they are so much fun. They are, of course, just a plastic shoe, but they're clear. And they have, I'm going to try and see if I can slide one off here. There we go. So it is a clear shoe, clear plastic with a black bow. It keeps wanting to focus on the dress. There we go. Cute little scallop top there. Very interesting vintage design to these. I do like them quite a bit. I think they're pretty cool. But I love that they're two-tone. Like, you usually don't see this in a 17-inch doll unless it's like a platinum set where they give them some really fancy snazzy shoes. They usually just give them kind of a solid tone, solid color shoe, but Cinderella, they gave this really cute little black bow and clear shoe. So of course that's on both feet. You can see there's the other one. But just a nice touch in general, I thought. So there are Cinderella's shoes. Alrighty guys, well that is going to do it for my review of the brand new 50th Celebration Cinderella Limited Edition Collector's Doll released on Shop Disney. I'm sure she'll be coming to the parks. Currently she is sold out on Shop Disney, and by the way, I meant to tell you this is a $129.99 doll in the US, so glad they didn't up the price because of this crazy special box or anything, or because she's 50th merch. She is sold out right now, but you never know. Someone made a comment the other day that, you know, she sold out so quickly because the majority of them is going to the park. I don't know how true that is. We will see. So far, the only new doll that showed up at the parks was Ariel, and she showed up last week, not Cinderella. So I don't know, we shall see. It would make sense that she would go to the park simply because she is celebrating the park, but you know, it's Disney. Who knows? Disney's always doing something wild. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. Definitely leave your comments and thoughts down below. Were you able to get one? If you're in the UK, you know, what do you think of the dangle earrings compared to the studs? I'd love to know you guys' thoughts. I'd love to get my hands on one that has a dangle earring, so we'll see. I've got some friends over in the UK. Maybe they can grab me one because I know she's still available over there. So apparently she's not super popular there, whereas here everyone wanted her, which was kind of surprising. I figured with 10,000 she would sell out quickly, and it took her a few days. But you know what? I'm not complaining. That means that those that truly wanted her were able and had the opportunity to get her, and apparently they did. Alrighty guys, well again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having an extra magical day. Stay tuned. My Ariel review will be coming here very quickly. My friend picked Ariel up in the parks for me and shipped her, and I got her the day that she actually released on Shop Disney. So that was pretty exciting. So stay tuned guys. And like I said, hope you're having a magical day, and we will see you real soon.